this land is your land, and this land is my land, from the California to the New York Island.
Boy, it doesn't get any prettier than this, with the windmills silhouetted against Mount San Jacinto with the snow up on the top. They're spinning, and it's exciting being this close to them. I'm excited, but Ken, you're not real excited because you do this all the time. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Ken Huskey, Palm Springs Windmill Tours.
Okay, you give the tours of the windmills. Now, you heard me set this up. I said we were going to be visiting some farms. Was I right? Do you call this a windmill farm?
Yes, we have multiple farms out here, and collectively we call that a wind park.
A wind park.
Yes.
How many wind farms in the wind park?
We've got about 41 wind farms out here, about 3,200 turbines right now.
Wow. I've seen them over the years because driving in and out of Palm Springs, this is one of the tourist attractions. People like to stop and take pictures of this. The numbers have gone up and down over the years, haven't they?
Yeah, we used to have more. What's happened as the industry has matured, we've been able to take out some of the smaller ones and put in some of the larger, more efficient ones.
So these are big and more efficient and ever changing. They're evolving and getting better year in and year out.
That's a good way to describe it. The wind farm, the wind park out here, and the farms individually are evolving all the time.
Okay, now what are we going to see today? You've got us for the day. What are you going to show us?
We've got 4 different generations of technology out here, so we're going to take you out there and show you big stuff and little stuff and new stuff and old stuff, and quite a mixture.
You know, this is exciting for me because most people are just like me. We drive by these things. We know that they're being used to produce electricity, but that's about all we know. Most people, when they take the tours, really, we don't know a lot, do we?
No, they really don't, and it's fun today because they're all alive. You know, they respond to Mother Nature, and this is a good day.
All right, a good windy day. We cued the wind. Let's get another shot of this because, boy, it's just beautiful. And as far as you can see, you've got these wind turbines. How many of them are there, Ken?
About 3,200 right now.
3,200 of them spinning in the wind, making electricity for Californians to use in our daily lives. And we're going to find out all about them on this windmill tour. Now, this is interesting. Green Power #1, the world's first large-scale merchant power plant. And then right over here, there's the word right there, Enron. Now, wait a minute. What's Enron doing over here? That's not a good sign.
Well, many years ago, they got involved with the green power industry. That's, of course, before they went out of business. This farm's since been taken over by a company called Florida Power and Light. They've evolved now into next era energy resources.
So wait a minute. What about PG&E? What about Southern California Edison?
The utilities in our state don't own the farms. They buy the electricity from the farms. The farms are owned by independent power producers.
So this is all private industry. These are all people who see an opportunity to put up windmills and sell their power to the big utility company.
That's exactly right. That's why that plaque over there says merchant plant. That's what a merchant plant is, one that you build and hope to sell the power off to a power company.
Now, these look old to me. These look old-fashioned to me. Am I right or am I wrong?
They're only about 10 years old, these Zons back here. They were put up in about 1999.
But does that mean they're out of date now?
Well, we've learned a lot since then, and they're getting bigger now, and this particular design back here, the lattice tower, is also being phased out now.
So they'll stay up until what? They just fall down or the warranty wears out or what? And then they'll be replaced.
Well, what'll happen is with these is when they repower, they'll take out the old equipment and put in newer, more efficient equipment.
Yeah, and taller towers, right?
Taller
and bigger
towers.
blades.
Yeah. And I'll show you later today what we do with these. We refurbish these and we sell them off to developing nations. We've got a revenue stream for used equipment now.
Oh, wow. And you know, I'm listening. What is this sound?
That's the sound of a turbine. And you'll notice every time the blade goes by the tower, it compresses the air between the blade and the tower. And that's making some of the noise we hear today.
Listen to this. Boy, they make a noise.
Yeah, they sure do.
Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Do the new ones make noise as well?
The industry has made these quite a bit quieter over the years. They've changed out the tower design. They've also changed out gear material. They slowed down the blades. So right now we meet all the criteria, which is about 50 decibels at the perimeter of the plant.
So the whole thing is constantly evolving, and as we depend more and more on wind power, we're going to learn more and more about how to make it cleaner and more efficient and more environmentally friendly.
Machines are getting more sophisticated each year.